John Deere. I'm just going to have to go for the John Deere. I'm going to have to buy the John Deere, I guess. I thought I had it figured out and was going to get the 50 horsepower tractor, but then I was like, well, I got a buddy of mine. He's like, man, you may want a round bale. You don't want to get too little of a tractor. And I know that is one of the biggest complaints of people that buy tractors is they buy something that's too small because they're trying to keep their budget down. So what does that mean? I'm going to have to go on up to the 55, 60 horsepower tractor, maybe more. I don't know. That's more money. You go up a model, you're looking at least $2,000 to $2,500. John Deere's are expensive, but they're not as expensive, in my opinion, as Kubota. I'm disappointed in Kubota. Very. I wanted Kubota to work out because I do like their engines, guys. They're quiet. They're smooth. Another thing about the New Holland Workmaster, that engine, there was some serious vibration going on. I'm talking vibration in the steering wheel, and I could feel it. Didn't feel right. It didn't feel right enough to me that I asked, let's start this other tractor and see if it feels the same way. I thought maybe something inside the motor wasn't just firing right or kicking right or something wasn't balanced right, but I wasn't impressed. Kubota, quiet diesel engine. Very well made. Kubotas are light. They're light. You know, they keep saying, well, they're getting heavier. They're light. I don't like the rear ends in them. They're light. They got the engine, but in my opinion, they don't have the frame. I think I got a calf out. Dadgummit. Yeah, I think I got a calf running loose. Anyway, whole place is fenced in, so if they get out through the paddocks, they won't go anywhere. They'll just go eat grass in the front yard. Anyway, Kubota's light, expensive, good warranty, good engine, lots of dealers. I got a great dealer right there in my city. Very convenient to me. I can't really get him to work with me. Every time I try to talk to him about a tractor, and I know this guy's a good guy, he's always trying to sell me something bigger. I'm just trying to get numbers on what I want, okay? He's trying to sell me. I'm going to buy a tractor. I want to buy what I want to buy. So help me find something for my budget. Quit trying to take me outside my budget. Don't care for that. But either way, the Kubotas are up there. And if I'm going to spend up there, I'm going to get a John Deere. But let me talk about this little special other brand here that's kind of dear to my heart because I've owned, was the very first tractor I bought was a Massey Ferguson. 35 Deluxe, Massey Ferguson 35 Deluxe. And then I bought a bigger tractor because I started square baling hay. I bought a Massey Ferguson 265, okay? 65 horse tractor, a bigger frame tractor, good tractor. Never had no trouble out of it. Two-wheel drive, would go anywhere. Heavy, strong tank. Started, never gave me no trouble. Awesome tractor. The new Massey Ferguson tractors, I like them. I like them. I really do. They seem made well. They have some nice features. The price is not bad. They're not completely cheap or anything. They're not an LS price or a Coyote price or a Branson price or RK tractor price or anything like that. But they're not quite a John Deere price. But they got some nice features. They got a good warranty. I got a good dealer in my area. I'm on the fence with John Deere and Massey Ferguson, guys. If you haven't looked at Massey Ferguson in a while, check them out. They have got some nice, if you're looking for a compact, I can't do a compact. You know, we're a cattle farm. It's just not going to work. Horse farmers, homesteaders, real small farms, guys, let me say this. Check out Massey Ferguson tractors. I've been on them. I've looked into them. They've got a compact tractor line that's pretty hard to beat. And it has a Japanese-made diesel engine. It's got an Ezeki engine in it. So check them out. I'm talking the 1835, 1840 M series. The M series tractor, I think the biggest one is a 2850, 2860, somewhere through there. But check out the M series if you're looking for a compact. Okay, back to my search. I like the 2600 series. It is their utility tractor line. They've got 45 horse, 50 horse, 60, all the way up to 75, I believe. I was looking at around the 50 horsepower tractor, 50, 55 in that range. I like it. I like it. I like the size of the tires. I like the platform. It's got rubber mat down. I like that. It's got 2 steps coming up. I like that. And it's solid. It's a solid built tractor, and it's heavy. And I'll say this, that Massey Ferguson rear end is thick. I'm talking thick and beefy. Their hydraulic system is ironclad. It's got metal hood, metal fenders. I do not care for the fenders, the rear fenders. They're clamshell design. To me, it doesn't seem like a lot of protection. But obviously, it must keep the dirt off of you, or they wouldn't keep making that design. But it's the old school clam style rear fenders. Adjustable hitch arms. Comes standard with 1 set of remotes. Heavy tractor. I mean, this tractor is well over 5,500 pounds. Beefy. I like it. I do like it. I do like it. So, there you go, guys. John Deere and Massey Ferguson is where I'm at. These are the 2 beefiest. For me, features, price, warranty, quality. I like the Massey Ferguson and the John Deere's. They both are offering 0% right now. And when you have 0%, like I said in the previous video, go ahead and take it all the way to 84. Why not? It's free money. Pay it off early. But take that financing all the way to 84, guys. Okay, I'm going to drive back. I'm going to drive back out of the field here. I'm closing my paddocks down. I've got the cows in one pasture right now. Sacrifice pasture. I'm waiting on that 8-inch mark on my first field. When it gets to 8 inches, I'll start my rotation. Hopefully within the next month or so, I'll start my rotation. And hopefully this year we'll be more efficient rotating these cows through. I got some nice calves on the ground too, guys. Got some nice registered heifers on the ground. I can't keep them all. I don't know what I will sell, but I'm going to have maybe a handful of nice registered heifers this year. This will be our first time selling registered heifers off the farm. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. If you don't mind, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribing, hit the subscribe button. We are on Facebook, and I have just opened up an Instagram account because I am trying to promote the farm more. And if you haven't checked out our Facebook page or our Instagram page, do that, guys. It's Mohawk Valley Herefords. We're located in East Tennessee. We are a small family farm. We do raise registered Herefords, polled Herefords, classic look Herefords. I have the best quality Herefords that I can afford, and I am very picky in my cattle. We do offer corn-fed beef. We've got steers we're feeding now. I do feed grain and corn to my steers, because when you go to Lone Star or Texas Roadhouse and you get that big steak, it's going to be corn-fed beef, guys. That's what you were raised on. Nothing against the grass-fed beef at all. It's very healthy and it's very good, but it has a little bit different flavor. We do corn finish our beef for now. If grain prices and feed prices keep going up like they have in the last little bit, we may be looking at more grass-fed stuff. But right now, we're still corn feeding our beef. We will have beef for sale this year in limited quantities. I do sell it as a quarter or a half or a whole, but most people will buy a quarter unless you've got a family like mine. We take a whole. Appreciate the subscribers. Appreciate you watching, guys. Farm hard. Remember to love your neighbor as yourself. And if you've got some comments on tractors, guys, send them to me. I just like to talk about stuff that you're not going to hear other places, okay? You know, and searching for tractors is a lot of work. It's like I said earlier, if you're not from money or you don't have money, it's a lot of work. If I had plenty of money, I'd try a couple of them out. All right, I fed the cows, and it's probably getting close to supper time here in Tennessee. Sprinkling a little bit, but the ground is drying up some. It has got a pretty green color to it. But we are not getting the length yet. But you know what? When you start getting the green color, it starts to grow, guys. I just closed this paddock off right here because I'm going to start letting it grow up. So yeah, it's a good day. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to tell you too, John Deeres are built tough, guys. They're heavy, they're solid, the ergonomics is there, guys. To me, I'm a big guy, okay? So I need to have a bigger tractor. Oh, let me say this too. New Holland Boomer Series, okay? Let me go ahead and throw it out there because I was trying to see if I could get a New Holland Boomer tractor to work for me. Because the New Holland dealership had a couple of lease returns. They were selling as new tractors with new warranties. They had very low hours, were leased out to some universities, I believe. They had cabs, which I was like, wow. Would I love a cab? Oh, yeah. Would I love not having to worry about allergies as much when I bush hog and my asthma? Sure, I'd love it. Would I love air conditioning and the radio? Of course. I went and sat inside one of the Boomer 50s. It's a 50 horsepower tractor, okay? But it's a compact tractor. It's on a small frame, guys. And compact tractor, compact cab. The big man was in there. I was like Farley, fat man in a little coat. Fat guy in a little coat. That's right. Fat guy in a little coat. Well, let's just say I was fat guy in a little cab. Wasn't cool. Salesman's there. He's looking like, gosh. He's probably thinking, gosh, son, let me show you some bigger tractors. I finally told him, I said, well, guess what? He said, what? And I said, well, I'm too fat for this tractor. Show me something bigger. I wanted to see, okay? You look at that Boomer Series in the catalog, you're like, oh, 50 horsepower. The front end loader will pick up 1,800 pounds, full capacity. You're looking at 25, 26, 2,700 pounds rear lift. Sure, that'll pick up hay. That'll pull a square baler. That'll scoop manure and bush hog my pastures. That's really all I'm doing. I'm not round baling hay. I say that now. I don't plan on round baling hay, but I may square bale some more. So at any rate, you look at the book and you're like, well, maybe, check it out. The price is nice. Get a cab. But when you get there, just sit on it. Guys, I'm telling you, sit on these tractors. Sit on them, feel them. You'll know if they're cheap. You know if they're made cheap. I can tell. I can feel it. If they're made cheap, I don't want it. I do not want it. And I got to have something comfortable for the big man.